Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Nice, and would help T1 put on even more pressure in the lanes. And they will be able to pick it up. Doesn't look like HLE Life Esports really want to fight this, although Peanut does go in for a little break the wrist and walk away, but it's not going to work as level 6 is Owner, and he's looking for blood, and he will have it. First blood goes to Owner as he says, well, you can't block this, Peanut.
And Peanut cannot, for a fact, block that.
Get that one and just try to get back out on the map as soon as possible. We got to dive in top as an ult is going to be used into Doran. And Doran doesn't really care about that too much as in goes Faker looking for the knockup. Flash coming in. This is the second Nocturne and the Ash Arrow as well. You got to be kidding me as the damage will come in. And that is going to be the end of Zeka.
And without the Ash Arrow, it wouldn't have been enough. Doran definitely punishing nicely as... no emotion.
He doesn't say anything. He doesn't even watch. He's like, okay,
Not even. And probably looking at maybe a Chemtech angle. Not going to be the case.
Yeah. Well, we got a TP coming in, trying to make a play. Meanwhile, Smite a wave on the Bubs as they're trying to get all 6. Guma, he still has Flash, but he's charmed up, and he's just going to hold on to it. So nice play here from HLE Life Esports. Going to pick up that kill on Guma. It is going to be 6 Void Bubs in the hands of T1, though. And they could use that to just put on more pressure with their early...
Particularly Delight and Peanut. There is a lot of team fighting power there. The problem is that because all your lanes are so far behind, actually getting prio is basically impossible. As the charge.
He's looking for this, and now he's going to be denied to come back as Poppy was right there. Owner playing with fire right before the Drake. This is the team here in the 4v4, trying to set up. Zeka does have the package, but the lights are off. And where is Faker coming from is the question. He goes in onto the Poppy. Faker does not commit. Now he goes in a massive 3-man ultimate. He gets the Feather Storm, and Yode is here. Zeus gets in from behind. He is going to be isolated, though. Nicely done. And it was actually the Dragon going the way of HLE Life Esports. But look at the follow-up here from the side of T1. The roots come in as Doran is getting massive, and now Viper frontlining. He gets the root onto Faker, and he wins the fight for the team.
And Rakan, which is self-explanatory, and then a Poppy and an Aatrox.
Carrier?
As Carrier.
All right, just trying to get some position in the mid lane, perhaps. Peanut, he's here. He's not going to get in, but he flashes anyway. And he puts that flash on cooldown. At least Atlas is happy, but everybody else. Oh, HLE Life Esports, they're going to start the
Baron. They have package.
They have package. They say, okay, you used a bunch. Here comes a very interesting Ghost who is looking for the angle. Look at him there. Let's see if he gets on in. They got to pull the trigger on this one, and Faker is looking for it. A 5-man ultimate! You've got to be kidding me! As they get on top of Zeka. The follow-up is huge! From the Xayah, they go a little bit too ham, and now Guma trying to hop away. That is going to be the end of that fight as T1, they take the lifeboat out of there as fast as they possibly can.
And Viper goes untouched again. Oh, Carrier might be in trouble here. It's just going to walk past the tension threat, because if Viper ever doesn't have his ultimate, or is like a second too late, or Zeus clips him with an ultimate and Viper dies, that could very well be the end of it. But Viper hasn't done any dying in this game yet. I don't know if he's going to start anytime soon. As
Zeka just runs at Yode. What is that?
Yeah, that's...
Zeus just says, thank you very much. That was very... Okay. And that is going to get the teleport out of Doran. Can they actually get in here a little bit later from Faker, but he has Death Cap. Okay. He's ready for the engage if they want to go for the turn. Peanut looking for the knockback, looking for the bonk. He doesn't see anything as in goes Zeus, and he dies immediately as well. Owner getting into the backline just gets blown up as they do take out Doran, but this is potentially a win for HLE Life Esports. They stop the Baron. And now TP's coming in. Viper, he has to go into that Feather Storm. Not much of a follow-up here on a Peanut. As Zeka, he wants to hit some rockets, but T1 is already running away. Look at live. I mean, this is Delight's trying to make a play here. They're trying to get on top of Faker, and he is going to be isolated now. Trying to frontline for the team. It's not going to work. There's a lot of sticks in this Dragon. Can they actually get it down, though, is the question. As Zeus is going 1v4 in the backline, he takes out Saya, and they get the Infernal Solstice! It's going 1v4! And they have to flash away from this one. Doran was not in the fight at all. He didn't have TP. And the TP advantage is going to be what turns this game on its head, as T1 will take out Delight as well.
And Hanwha Life were able to keep up. It almost looked, even if they didn't win that fight and they didn't get the soul, just the Baron alone could have been a difference maker, but instead, they get Infernal Soul, they get the Baron, and for Hanwha Life, a fight that looks like it starts off so well, with them immediately taking down Faker, so much of the combat power not being available there.
Just watch.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, this is what I want to see. Go slow, he says. Below. I got him. Go. Unbelievable. Well, that's the Smith's top laner at Worlds. And you get to see his POV right here at the LCK. He's asking him, Hanwha Life Esports.
Yeah, don't start
yeah, they're just not going to flip. And they can poke really well as well. Not as well as Corki, but decently well. And so now it's going to come through and Hanwha Life Esports say, okay, we're calling your bluff. Let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can get on in here. They're going to get on top of Seka again. He's dead. And that's the end of the Corki. That ultimate, that was very unfortunate. And this goes the way.
Wait.
Okay, Viper. Do they get it? Viper, he's frontlining. He might be able to just cover this fight. No, he goes down. And now it's up to Doran. Can he do it with the Elder Dragon? Is the only question. As Zeus and Guma, I don't think even the Elder Dragon's going to help them at this point. The TP comes in from Faker. And we have the results of our first game. It looks like Faker trying to push in. Peanut is still alive, and he's Wolves. Perhaps for some help.
We'll see if Peanut makes it back to his base, but the Nexus, that one is going to go down. And what a first game here. Viper trying to say, we're not going home, but unfortunately in this first game, they do, but they had to fight for it.
The bus driver of Viper was trying so hard, but the bus just would not start anymore. And T1, as a team...
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.